All right, what's up, guys? We are live again. A little earlier than noon today. Same exact spot I was sitting yesterday at Starbucks. It is it's 11:45 in Pattaya, Thailand. Gonna do some outreach on Reddit again. If you guys want to follow along, comment. Yeah, let's see. Let me figure this stuff out. Yeah, just gonna go through and see if we can help guys in their 30s, 40s that are stuck, looking to improve something. You guys can come on, ask me questions if anything's going on in your lives, anything I can help with. I was thinking of maybe going to do something today, but I'm not really a big fan of this place. So I wanted to go film some content of me. I don't know, taking some clips and some B-roll and just making some cool videos and stuff. But I don't know if I will do that or not. It is pretty early in the day still. I should go do something. Otherwise, I'll just create content and videos and update some stuff. Whatever I can do to give you guys some value. But I scrolled through for about 2 seconds. I found this one right away. This guy is talking about he never gets approached. He wants to know if something's wrong with him. And the fact of the matter is, women are not going to approach you unless you're like Brad Pitt. Girls are not going to approach you. If they do, I know for me it's weird because as the man, you should be choosing the girls that you want. Like you're the chooser. You don't want to be the chosen. That's kind of the downfall of online dating. Is that with online dating, girls are choosing you. They're deciding if they're going to meet you. Whereas in cold approach in real life, you are choosing to go talk to the girl. And the whole dynamic is wrong. Women should not be coming up to you. You should be to them. So this guy is good looking, he's jacked, but I think he's trying to use that as a reason to, if he gets more jacked, he works out even more. Girls will just approach him. But girls aren't going to approach you. And it's more about vibe and confidence in person. I have a feeling if girls did approach him, probably not a lot of the girls that he's going to want to date. A hot girl that you're attracted to that you see on the street has tons of options. Why should she ever approach you? She can just wait for a guy who's confident enough to go talk to her. So it's not going to happen. You can work out as much as you want. It might happen occasionally, you could say, but overall, probably not the kind of girls you want. Don't use it. I mean, throw some balls. Go talk to girls in public during the day at a coffee shop that you see on the street that you think are attractive. I'm not going to comment on that. I don't know if this is a real post or not. Sometimes guys just post this kind of stuff. He's going to be waiting a long time. So I hope I kind of let you guys know if you're going through a divorce or a breakup. You can do things that will improve your attractiveness. And then you can improve your confidence to go talk to women and get them attracted to you. Just waiting around hoping someone comes to save him. He's just hoping some girl comes to save him from his anxiety so he doesn't have to go do approaching. It's not going to happen. You're a man. Fucking work on yourself. Go do this. Get this stuff. Let's see. Girls, we'll talk about their profile. I don't know much about it before. Yeah, let's see. My coach is bullshitting me. Some Thailand stuff. Maybe we just go straight to like the Hinge page itself today. I definitely do follow Sum 41. That's my all-time favorite band. Which song is the best guitar sound? Oh, I don't know what that means. I will say one of my favorite songs from their new album is I Can't Wait. All right, here we go. 32 male profile review. All right, so right off the bat, some positives are we can clearly see his face. A lot of times you'll see guys with sunglasses or a group photo or something that's really not showing them as attractive as possible. This at least does show his face, but it doesn't make him look attractive. Like you're in a nice looking shirt, but you're sitting on a dirty stairwell and you can't see your whole body. The smell looks a little bit forced. It doesn't look like it's a very candid photo. This looks like he went out and did a photo shoot with a friend. They took 2 pictures and said, "Okay, that's good enough. Let's get out of here." But the scenery is not even interesting. It's literally just a dirty staircase. Who knows? I mean, this could be next to a prison or something. Kind of looks like to me. So first thing I would recommend is get a updated profile picture. I can show you what mine looks like. I have this. If you guys ever want the Unstoppable Man Reddit page, I go through and put some field reports on there. But yeah, let's see my. So I get a lot of compliments on. Here's my actual full profile. I get a lot of compliments on this first photo here because it clearly shows what I look like. The background's more interesting than the stairwell. It's got some colors. The facial reaction is pretty neutral. Could be better, but it's not just a dirty stairwell. You can tell that I'm in a different location. And then you have my suit photo. I actually was just told the other day from a girl that she did not like this bottom one. She has the top one because I was smiling. It looks candid. This third one, you can see that I have friends in the photo, but it's not a group photo. That's a bunch of guys where you can't tell who I am. I get tons of compliments on the dog photo. You'll see this as we go along if you follow along with the live streams. You'll see many guys that take selfies with their dog or their cat, and that's very low effort. It looks just like everybody else's. But with me, I had somebody take a photo, smiling, the dog's looking at me. This took many shots to get. I didn't just take one selfie photo, but I get a lot of compliments on that. And then this is my intrigue photo, pink hat, the sextrology book, the colors really pops, really stands out. And then my travel photo in Spain, you got the sun, you got the background with the gold. So I put a lot of time and effort into my profile. I want to be as attractive as I can personally, but I also want what I put out there to be my best effort. Goes back to the 4 agreements. Always giving your best. Could I get even better photos? Yes, that's something I will continue to work on as I get older, as I want to improve my online dating presence, all that stuff. But I definitely put in effort. These shots did not just happen after one photo. It took some time, some effort. But you can see the difference between that and then this. This looks just like a guy, like I said, he's on his lunch break and just got a quick photo. I don't think it's enough to where girls would swipe left right away, so they probably would keep going. So let's see what his next photo would look like. Not a terrible prompt. Looks good. So yeah, it's the standard selfie dog photo. Like the dog doesn't look extremely cute. It's kind of awkward because you wouldn't hold your dog like throughout the day. You're not playing with them. It's not exciting. It's not adventurous. Again, it's probably not enough to just have a girl swipe left right away. She might check the rest of the profile. But I think there's definitely some improvements that can be made on this. Yeah, standard cooking, but it doesn't look like anything. I mean, it just looks like a regular kitchen. I can't even tell. It looks like you're getting ready to make drugs or something. I don't know what's in that thing. Yeah, I mean, it could be improved. Like this just seems like they're not terrible, but they're also very low effort. This would have taken 5 seconds to get. This would have taken 5 seconds to take. Just like, all right, take this photo. We're done. Take this photo. This guy, he probably took this photo himself, right? Based on the angle and the fact that it's something exciting. Not really picking anything exciting. This again is just a very posed photo and a boring background. This looks like the standard prom photo. Does he have glasses and all the other ones? Yeah, so he's not even consistent with the glasses either. Which probably not a huge deal, but and then yeah, this doesn't even look like him. This looks like an entirely different person. And it's very posed and not that interesting. And then you have the photo where you're holding the dog that doesn't look like he wants to be held. Posture's not great. You lean back into these people. You have these people distracted from the photo. not a terrible profile, but also not very like compare that to with mine. Can you see the difference in the effort that I put in to get quality, awesome photos? Like where I look nice, I'm putting in that effort. This looks like, okay, mom, take a photo quick. Mom, take a quick photo. Mom, take a quick photo. Mom, take a quick photo. Quick, take a quick photo. Mom, take a quick, like, this is just, if you want to maximize your results, it's going to take more effort than this. Like, this isn't terrible. He can get some matches, some likes, but if he wants to maximize it, if he wants to put out his best effort, there will be, work that needs to be done. So let's kind of go through and read what he's wanting. Or he's trying to get consistent action in hinge, trying to change hinge X and help him out, but nothing X. It's not going to help you that much if your photos aren't the best. Like, you should be able to get some passive likes in, just because girls will swipe through profiles extremely quickly. They'll make decisions in seconds of if they're going to swipe left or not. So they could go through the entire area in a couple days. So your profile probably will get seen. I don't necessarily think you need Hinge X. Maybe it's helpful. I don't personally use it because I'm more focused on day game right now, and I'm in Thailand, so I don't even bother with Hinge. But just because you're paying for apps does not mean you're going to get results. If your photos are not up to par, you're just not going to. Did meet one serious partner on Hinge in the past who was very attracted to, so I know it can work. Okay, good. Yeah, so the likes he's getting are not really that into. 10% of the profiles I like. Okay, so yeah, this guy's actually like looking for genuine feedback. You can tell that he put in some effort into his profile. He's not just taking the 6 best photos he has and throwing them. He is trying to do something. I just think he could stand out even more because these photos they stand out a little bit compared to most guys, but there's just more work that could be done if you want to match with the hottest girls. The hottest girls have tons of options. There's really nothing that would make you stand out compared to other guys. There's nothing here that shows like you're very adventurous or that you travel or that you have interesting stories to tell. Yeah, so I guess we can comment on that. I'd say it's barely above average. I'm going to say but sentence that means whenever you say something and then say but, it usually contradicts everything you said. So if I say you're a good looking guy, but then you just ignore what I just said. First photo is very posed. Background doesn't make sense. Dirty staircase. I think dog photos would be better if they are posed and candid. Doesn't seem very natural. Yeah, that's pretty. Getting passively. Let's find out. Yeah, sorry. It's getting passively. That's a good question. Like, you should be able to get some likes without having to do a swiping. All right. Is anybody in here? We could be in better. Yeah, we could. Physical shape would get. You don't have to be in great physical shape, but definitely his photos need to be a little bit more exciting. So just really blend in. So it's not going to make you stand out. All right, let's see what else we got in Reddit today. Who else can we have? Let's see if any of these guys actually take the advice and want to actually change their situation. On our first date, super nervous. 18-year-old, 27, face, 29. Yeah, I guess. I mean, he's too lazy to even put any context to his thing. Like, I'm just guessing. Like, most girls will see this photo and just swipe left immediately. It's a boring photo. It's a terrible style. This guy's almost 30 years old. He's dressed in a t-shirt. Like, this doesn't look like a spectacular mountain. So yeah, I'd say most girls just swipe left immediately. Data scientist right now. Yeah, it's this about you. You're just in a field. We're just in a boat. Yeah, this guy's all right. He's too lazy to waste my time with that. If I can implement anything. Let's see. Don't care about cringe comments. Yeah, it's a terrible pose. Just right away. All right, let's just go to. I'll have to join some more. Month plus, no matches. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go to Bumble. "44 male from the UK." Alright, so this is on his messages. And you're kind enough to tell me where I'm going wrong on my profile via messages. Trying to find myself and then I'm like, how did we break up even though? This guy didn't even. Okay, there you go. You'll see this a lot. People complaining that it's all bots and everything. They just don't know how to have conversations. Is this a guy or a girl? Yeah, it's a girl. Most guys don't know what they're doing. This guy. All right, maybe it'll be a quiet day of outreach. We'll go off and go do something fun today. I already reviewed that guy. I thought it'd be better if it wasn't black and white. All right, at least there's a lot of. All right, I guess that's maybe enough for today. I don't see a lot going on out there. Does anybody in here wants to ask a question? No. Okay. Well, it's Saturday in Thailand. Mm, this guy's 36, profile feedback. Quiet dinners, props, person, it's good food. Small talk. Like this could be better, but it's just so posed. Like the background's pretty cool. The focus is on him. This is all terrible. This is stuff you gotta get rid of. Yeah, this looks like you just did this yourself. I think these pictures look too posed, not very candid. Yeah, also pretty shadowy. Highest quality photo. All right. Yeah, there's nobody on here today. We will call it early. We will go find an adventure. All right. Hope that was helpful for you guys. If you saw any of that, talk to you soon. Peace.